John Daniel. John Daniel here, doing a video blog. At night, I'm doing a tour of downtown Massena when there's no traffic. It's about 11:30 at night, and this is a tour of downtown Massena as of December 2009. I had this idea for some time in my mind, and one person told me I shouldn't do it because I would never have a job in Massena again if I point out the looks of downtown Massena and how it's going and where it's going and so forth. But I'm doing this video blog anyways. People tell me stuff, I don't give a damn. So we're gonna go do a tour here from the old Cajun store to Slavin's Furniture, the old Slavin's Furniture store, and show downtown Massena. Okay, let's turn the camera. That's the First Baptist Church of Massena. Currently it's empty. The church is empty because the congregation got very small, and it's been empty for almost 2 years, and it's in danger of being destroyed if commercial business buys it. It's one of the oldest structures left in Massena. Turn around here. This is the old Cajun stove store shop. Used to be the Cajun market at one time. Ed Cajun, who was a school teacher in Massena, was killed in a car crash a year ago. It's empty, but it hasn't changed. So I'm walking to the old Masonic block. The Masons are upstairs here in Massena, and I guess they own this building. They've been here since 1949. This building was built in 49. And this is the Carnhart store, which just closed. It's gone. I don't know if they moved, but they're gone now. And I think it's due to the economy. Okay, next door is Cornell's Dry Cleaning. They've been in business for over 50 years. They're a staple in Massena. Next door is the Axelon Services Corporation. I don't know what they're about, but they're here. They rent the space. And we go next door. I call this the $1 Million Corner. The Sunoco Corner Drugstore. It's busy all the time. Across the street from Sunoco is the Rite Aid store. And if my memory's correct, that opened up in 1999. The Fredericks Roller Arena used to be there before that, and the Grant's Department Store before that, and then the Kirkbride House. The lighting's really good at night too for filming here on Main Street with the street lights. I turn the camera. This is the Quality Inn. It used to be the Shines Inn, and after that it was the Flanders Inn. I have the flag from the Flanders Inn. I actually salvaged from the dumpster. And this place here is Tommy's Restaurant. Tommy's is still open as of December, the beginning of December, but it's closing on the 25th of December, and another business is gone in downtown Massena. We're going to go down, see more of the hotel here. You've seen some of the new sidewalk here. That was in a previous video. I'm doing this at night because I like the lighting. Across the street is Seacom Federal Credit Union. That's been there since the early 1990s. Before that was the old Bushnell House, which was there for over 150 years and was demolished to build that structure you see in this video. The old oak tree, well over 150 years old. It's surviving, it's still here, the old oak tree. I'm walking, and this building here with the High Peaks Optical Shop, Surgical Eye Care, and the Adirondack Eye Care used to be the old Niagara Mohawk building. It used to have, it burned, I believe, and it used to have another story on it at one time. It's only 2 stories. Some people thought it was a firehouse. It was never a firehouse. Turn the camera. Cyber World USA across the street. Hughes Barbershop. And go across the street. Well, I'm gonna walk more here. I got a car coming. Turn the camera. There's the Massena Town Hall. It's been in some of my videos. I've used it. No traffic, okay. Good old Hughes Barber Shop. This is a new business in Massena, downtown. Phil and Jackie's Gift Shop. Well, actually, they used to be located down the street, and they sold their business, but they got out of retirement. So Phil and Jackie are back in business, making fudge for everyone. And it looks pretty nice at night, the Christmas lights, doesn't it? And we're going to go down. There's apartments here. Then there's a law office right here. Joseph Welch, attorney. And up here is the old Massena movie theater, which has been gone since the early 1990s. We didn't have a theater for a few years in Massena. Seaway Communications is opening in a new location for burglar and fire alarms. They're moving into this spot. They were located next to Paul Post. And here's an empty spot right now, but it's been completely remodeled by attorney Michael Mazian. And there's one business here now. It's new. Lot 57, Distinctive Wines and Spirits. And the Violis run that business. You turn the camera across the street, zoom in. Cross Current Youth Ministries. This is a youth center. And you go over here. Okay, Massena Optics. They've been here a long time, 1971. The old Newton block. Here is another business. This is a tax business here, this building. Dave Hutchins Tax Service. It used to be Mitica's sporting goods stores at one time. And a bar was here, Mitica's bar. Okay, this business just went out October 1st. The Main Grind Coffee House. Main Street Florist and Gift Shop. This is a big gap now in downtown Massena. They went out of business as of October 1st, if I'm correct. They're gone now. So this is a big loss to downtown right here. Okay, let's walk across the street. Hopefully this car will let me go, and thank you. He's going. Here we got Bob's Barber Shop. Bob has been here since 1959. And he's still in business. Good old Bob's Barber Shop. He used to be located upstairs in this building, and it was remodeled. And Family Eye Care is next door to him. They've been here since the early 1990s. And a new business came in just a few weeks ago called the Center for Sight. And it's another doctor's office. At least that's good. Hopefully, I'm not going to get this video in 10 minutes, so it's going to be done in 2 segments, because in YouTube we can only do 10 minutes. We're going now to a building, used to be 1939 it was built. The White's Hotel was here before. It used to be the old Fishman's department store. My friend Ann owned this building for a while, and she's dead now. And new owners are absentee land owners, and they don't take care of this place anymore. The Massena Chamber of Commerce is located in this building, their office. You go down, there's a tattoo parlor, Victory Lane Tattoos. See the Sunrise Plaza, which Ann Kate has started. And there's a boxing, U.S. boxing something in here. I guess it's boxing school or whatever. And it appears there's a aerobics dance studio in here too. And there was a Massena Martial Arts, but I don't know if they're in there anymore. Across the street, this building was just remodeled. It went through a lot. It was empty. It was the old Carbonal block, and it went through a lot to get. It went to taxes, and someone bought it. An attorney in town remodeled it. So this is part 1 of downtown Massena, a tour at night on John's Wacky World.